right, the month of May is Mental Health Awareness Month, where we take the time to raise awareness and break the stigma surrounding mental health issues. We're joined here now by Jamie Tyler. He's the founder of Jamie Tyler Foundation, and he's here to shed light on this critical issue. And you've probably seen Jamie on TV before. You're no stranger to TV.
Maybe a couple times.
Well, thank you so much for being here. First, I want to talk about the Jamie Tyler Foundation and how you found, why did you come up with this idea?
Oh, wow. Well, if anybody watched the show, you know, and I can't forget season 3, episode 8, when I sat down with my former co-workers and Dr. McAllister. That scene just sparked this whole movement. I've received messages from across the United States about that scene. And talking to my partner, Jeriel, and Doc, it was like, we need to keep that conversation going.
Yeah, and to give people some background here, just in case you haven't watched the show yet, you have a background in law enforcement, and you were working through issues with that, family, things like that.
Yes, I was a 25-year veteran in Washington, D.C., and the history with Dr. McAllister and I was, I worked on her daughter's case back in 2017. And I took her class in 2022, and it was so inspiring to me. And I said, I have to pitch this for the show. Yeah. And I reached out to a couple of my coworkers who are now retired, and they were all open to doing it. And the scene was a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why is mental health? Well, mental health is important, right? But yes, among Black men, why is that specifically important to you?
I think as Black men, we face the stigma that, you know, don't talk about mental health, then you appear weak. And it took a lot for me to do that scene and just open myself up to the world as far as saying, hey, I am struggling with something. And I knew it was affecting my relationship with my son. And, you know, talking to Dr. McAllister and listening to those other stories and that scene, I was like, we need to keep talking about this. And,
yeah. And what stuck out to me is when you said so many people reached out after that one scene there.
Yes, it was overwhelming, and it was law enforcement, it was firefighters, it was military, it was children of these people, it was retired, it was active, it was, and some people who had lost loved ones in those professions, like, now I get it. Listening to you on TV, and it makes sense how my dad or my mom was. And it was messages for days. It was unbelievable.
That is so important. So we have 30 seconds, and I want to know exactly, specifically, what would the Jamie Tyler Foundation do for those folks out there?
Well, my shirt, first we have to reveal that it's an issue. And that's our slogan. We have to deal with the issue, and then we heal from it. And with Clinical and Forensic Associates, which is Dr. McAllister's organization, she's going to have therapy sessions. We're going to plan some outings, maybe some getaways, and just have these people remove themselves from what's going on and talk about what's bothering them.
Yeah, and speaking of planning outings, there's something coming up Sunday.
Yeah, so we're going to launch the foundation Sunday, at, May 19th, from 12 to 2 o'clock in Fort Washington at the Fort Washington Business Park. We have yoga, we have a mental health breakout session. Dr. McAllister will be there. We have the Active 8 folks there doing B12 shots, so book your appointment. Yeah. And music, and then I have some T-shirts available. Mm-hmm. It's going to be fun.
All right. Well, Jamie, a friend of the show, thank you so much for being here. It sounds like a good time. We might need to go out there. I might need to do some yoga.
Yes.
All right.